Hi guys.
Hello people,
I'm Milena.
Lola.
And we're watching Andor, last episode of season 1. We just watched episode 11, which was phenomenal.
Incredible.
As was absolutely every episode of the show so far.
I mean, we spent the entirety of the last episode just talking about how incredible the show is. So, like, I don't think we need to repeat ourselves, but just know that I still mean it. Even it's like it's been an hour, but I still mean it. This is the last episode. And like we mentioned the previous episode, we're coming in this with sky high expectations.
That's true. Which is sometimes scary.
It is sometimes scary.
If you ask me.
It is, but like there has not been a single episode of this show that has not been phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the first episode where you're like, you know, learning about everything, like they were good, but like now like you're in it. You know what I mean? Now when they got you, that's it.
That's true. I remember reading comments from people like during the first 3 episodes how those were the weakest episodes and how they're worse or something like that. And I was thinking at that point, oh my God, what do you mean? Literally, people are over-exaggerating because, like, this was phenomenal. But, like, now when you're watching the whole story and everything that it's about, and when you really care about the characters, love the plot, love the show and what it stands for, you understand how small those first 3 episodes was.
Yeah.
Were.
It seems like miles away, right?
Literally,
now.
yeah. Honestly, that's what I say. Like
somehow it doesn't feel like we watched just 11 episodes.
That's what I say. Like I know technically that like it's one season and that we only have just like one more, but like so much has happened in the season that I don't have a feeling that it's been one
Not
season.
at all.
You know,
Not
like
at
it
all.
feels like it's been at least 2 so far.
Yeah, I think maybe because of the topics that we're tackling and everything, like it's very heavy and it's very filled, and there's like a lot that you can deduce just like by from one sentence. You get so much of the world and the structure of it, because like again it hits very close to home. It's again same as the Wire documentary. If someone asks me, doesn't matter that it's in fucking space. So like somehow I think that makes the show appear longer in my mind.
But like also a lot happens in one episode, in every single episode. Like the plot is not stopping, everything is constantly moving. Like there is so much story about every single character in every episode that you have a feeling you watched a lot. You just watched a lot. And also there are arcs. I think that also helps, because like you're watching one arc feels like one season, you know, like one story for that topic or whatever, you know.
I just remembered people wrote there's an after credit scene. I
in
forgot for a second, not even
I forgot for a second as well.
But like people wrote it, and they wrote it under episode like 10.
Yeah.
I was like, my God, imagine if we watched it like ahead of time. I mean, they like commented on episode 9 as well, but like no one before this mentioned it.
Yeah.
This is information that I need to know before a season. You know what I mean? Like if there's after credit scenes for season 2, tell me immediately, and tell me like before that, before the
I think that's even more important.
Just to know that there is something to look out for. So like there is an after credit.
Honestly, I think we were safe. I just think somehow that they know us and they know that we won't watch 4 episodes at one day.
That's like untrue, because like every time
you want to, but we don't do it.
You know, because we don't have time. Like I cannot give you an excuse. Like I cannot like you know like there's an episode that's needed tomorrow. Why am I filming Andor that's needed like in 3 weeks?
Yeah,
like it doesn't make much sense. But like
I want to.
Like it's my first priority.
I agree, but like that just with all of that, they know that we're not well organized. That we're gonna make time to watch 4 episodes of Andor.
That is true.
So they're like episode 9.
But guys, we are becoming more organized. See, like we changed the week, so we start like on Monday.
And because we want to post movies on Sundays.
Some Sundays, not all Sundays, just some Sundays.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, that movie on a Sunday is gonna be Rogue One.
That's true.
At a certain point, that movie is gonna be Rogue One, because best believe I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah.
Again, I am expecting Andor, I guess, to come back to Ferrix, to kind of attend his mother's funeral, and everyone else is gonna be on Ferrix waiting to kill him. Every group humanly possible, you know, including Karn, who, bless his heart, really is like just simply not gonna do anything, you know. I think like the funniest outcome of all of this would be Karn getting him or something, you know. Like that would be so fucking hilarious. I don't think my boy even knows who fucking Karn is, you know. Like I don't think that Karn is a very pitiful character. And I think I love him. Like I love his character.
Me too.
Like I think it's such a great such a great addition to the show.
I agree.
So I think this will even be very fun to watch. I think
The thing is, Karn is one of the rare people that like I'm rooting for, who is not on our side, if you know what I mean. Like I'm really rooting for him, even though he's fighting for everything for Empire. You know what I mean? Like he is fighting at the end of the day for them. He is
yeah, I
working
mean
for
he is their perfect puppy.
exactly.
But
But like
I cannot say that. I cannot say that I'm rooting for him. I just find him pitiful. But like at no point do I want him to like succeed in anything that he is doing here, because like again it goes directly against everything that I want. So like I simply cannot. But like I watch him and I'm like, ugh.
yeah, like I'm not rooting for him to catch Cassian.
Yeah.
Like no, but like somehow I am rooting for him as a character. I can say that confidently because like I'm watching him in such a toxic environment and toxic relationship, and I feel so much empathy towards him in every episode that he is in. That like I am rooting for him as a character. Unfortunately,
I
that's
would
not gonna be
love-
his. That's not gonna be anything good for him to come
I
potentially.
don't know.
You know.
Yeah, there's
So
no,
like
I
unfortunately,
don't foresee a change.
that's what I say. So unfortunately, me rooting for him is not gonna like nothing's good gonna happen with him. You know what I mean? But like, I would want something good
I
for
can
him.
root for him to stand up to his mother.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely,
like I can easily root
definitely,
for him with
definitely,
that.
Definitely,
And I can like even see that potentially happening.
I would love that.
But like otherwise, like I don't like again, I don't foresee any type of change or like
But I would love
development in
to.
that type of a way. You know,
Yeah.
I don't see it. So like you know, I think the best that we can get is him standing up to his mother, which I think would like be
I would love that. Honestly.
yeah, me too.
I would really
me
love
too.
that.
In that sense, definitely rooting for him. Again, I think Marva has made some plans for her to go out with a bang during her funeral. And somehow, like, I guess someone is gonna release Bix or something, you know, there's gonna be something done. This is what I'm expecting from this episode. And I think that would be great. And it would be a perfect way to, like, finish off a season before heading off to the fucking last one. I mean, that's it. That's kind of what I'm expecting. I was gonna be at the same place. So
Let's watch.
let's play. What was that?
I don't know.
A part of the rebellion.
God.
Here she comes. She really terrifies me. Oh, a stormtrooper. God, where are we? Is this something for the rebellion? Because I think it is. Oh my god, that's the kid whose
That's the
father
kid.
they hang. I forgot. God, that poor kid.
Are you gonna tell him that you talked to Andor?
While you were wrapping up, so I thought I'd wait.
Brasso.
I spoke to Cassian.
Yeah.
Does he know about what? Yeah, he does now. It was a very short conversation. He asked about the funeral.
Oh my god.
Could be anywhere.
Now when they capture the right one and that to torture him. Why did you tell him? I'm afraid now.
I don't feel
I'm
well about his
always
survival
afraid for his
chance.
life.
Like from the second you saw
So
him.
now why would you tell him something that like only him? You're terrible.
Like even with these clothes,
oh my god,
you're
oh my God.
unbelievable. Yeah.
Cinta. Oh, she's following them. I thought they followed her.
Oh no, they're not that smart. I mean, the
It seems
worst
to
part is
me
they
like
are.
they are
But
looking at her. Yeah, I think that is smart.
that is, but like I mean, she wouldn't know where to look here.
Yeah.
You're making a bomb. And good job, boy.
Got a feel for Cassian. I'd be losing my mind. Want another?
This one's suspicious.
Sure.
Ah.
Hey. You know something I don't? Do me a favor. Keep it that way.
Thank you. Fuck, what? What was that smile?
Well, he's making him drink.
I can't believe his dad got hung. Like, I really thought they were gonna able to stop that.
Somehow I thought because we were stopping with Bix, we're gonna stop her.
I cannot even comprehend the anger. It would be suffocating, the amount
Yeah.
of anger that I would feel. Oh,
You're gambling again.
Nonsense.
And here, in Coruscant, That's ridiculous.
It's a lie. It's total fact. Who's telling you this?
I mean, she said her drivers are like spying on her.
We'll go back there right now. We'll put it to
We will not. I've been shamed enough for one. Promised.
I've kept my promise.
Keep your voice down.
You can't hear me. This is wrong, Mom. This is people trying to take you down by coming after me.
Is she doing
Tell me who's
Oh,
saying
this
it.
on
this
purpose.
on purpose so
Yeah.
that like the money that's like missing or
Yeah.
whatever from her account would blame him
Yeah. I
because
think
like his
so.
gambling issues.
I think she's definitely doing this on purpose because like
She's too smart. She knows her drivers are spies.
she wouldn't say
Yeah.
no, definitely.
We love throwing our husbands under the bus.
Here.
God, this girl really is like rebellion first. I like a hug.
To get here, and here I am. An ISB supervisor came in tonight. A woman. They're getting ready, Val. They must know Andor's coming.
You did the right thing. Come away from the window.
Sandor. God, it's more suspicious when you come at night and you're the only one in fucking town. You know what I mean? Like, that's when I will be looking for you.
Here's the thing, Cassian. The man that sees
Clem.
everything is more blessed than cursed. Look how quickly that's cleaned up. Hard to believe, right? 2 minutes. No longer, no shorter. 500 credits each. People don't look down the way they should. They don't look down, they don't look past the rust. Eyes open, possibilities everywhere. You get this cleaned up before Marvel finds us doing this in their house.
Pegla. His name is Pegla. That means iron in Serbian.
It's good to see you. What are you doing here? Just keeping an eye on the place till we sell it. Where is she? Cass. Where is she?
There will be times when the struggle seems impossible. I know this already. Alone, unsure, dwarfed by the scale of the enemy. Remember this. Freedom is a pure idea. It occurs spontaneously and without instruction. Random acts of insurrection are occurring constantly throughout the galaxy. There are whole armies, battalions that have no idea that they've already enlisted in the cause, but that the frontier of the rebellion is everywhere. And even the smallest act of insurrection pushes our lines forward. The imperial need for control is so desperate because it is so unnatural. Tyranny requires constant effort. It breaks. It leaks. Oppression is the mask of fear. The day will come when all these skirmishes and battles, these moments of defiance will have flooded the banks of the Empire's authority, and then there will be one too many. One single thing will break the siege.
I need this manifesto, like a PDF file. I need to read this.
Air traffic, as you requested.
What time is the funeral?
They asked for midday. We pushed it back 2 hours. They slowed down a bit after lunch. We gave them a max of 30 people. The daughters pushed back, so we've upped it to 40.
Control positions here, here, and here. We'll have snipers in the container.
Technically, it would be better if Deirdre came to him first because the Cinta is gonna shoot first. You know what I mean?
One Mothma is of great interest.
Him, okay.
Having her husband dig a hole for himself could be helpful in many ways. They've made some odd banking moves recently. This
What?
would certainly explain it.
It would.
Krieger, you're missing him.
Oh,
Keep listening.
they killed him. Like they're clapping.
You can close out your Anto-Krieger files. How many attacked?
I just wish I had been part of the conversation, sir.
This wasn't a dialogue, Deirdre.
We get nothing from a dead body.
Today it was about wiping the taste of Aldani from the Emperor's mouth.
I love him.
Why didn't he use this
Look
the
at
first
him.
time he came? He walked to Ferrix. I mean, to the town that we're in. I think he might see Andor, like, joining the rebellion, so that's why he's like, let's not kill him, we can use him now. And now he believes in the cause.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, like, it was one thing too many.
Aww.
That's not him.
Oh, hi. Please don't kill him.
I literally, that's all I can think about when I see
Please
his
don't
face.
kill
Please
him.
don't die.
I wanted her to live with me. They came together. She told me. I couldn't get back. You should be here now, Cass. I told her I was coming back. Stop.
I never should have left that more. Stop.
Tell him none of this is his fault. It was already burning. He's just the first spark of the fire. He knows everything he needs to know and feels everything he needs to feel. When the day comes those two pull together, he will be an unstoppable force. I love him more than anything he could ever do wrong.
More than anything he could do wrong.
Nick, we've still got friends in the hotel. She was alive 3 days ago.
Why are they keeping you? You can't just leave her there. You're going to take on a full garrison.
Yeah, actually. Who are you?
Stop that! Why does everyone have to annoy me?
Why did they need to
Like,
look
you're on
at
their
the
side,
right
or you're gonna fucking be,
places?
you're on their side. Those guys are walking there with fucking guns. I just don't think you should be walking here.
What's the verdict? Has he come home or not?
They seem to think so. They're everywhere.
Not yet.
How is this possibly good?
They'll do the hunting for us. Don't want him alive, they'll find him, we'll kill him. We just need him dead before they start asking questions.
What is going on?
Do you don't know what's going on?
They don't seem to know what's going on. Is this like a sound for like it beginning, or whatever it is? This freaks me out.
Oh my god, oh my god.
When you hear the music, it's time to face the music. So.
God, this is a bit scary.
I
feel uneasy.
God, what did Marva say in like episode 3? Do you hear it? Like the sound of. Look at all the bricks.
Of course I hear it.
Time! Double time! Oh! Let's go!
I literally feel so unwell.
Double the reward. You found him. I want twice as much and a ride out of him when it's over. Who is he? Pretend to arrest him.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Hey, move! Move!
Why?
Which building? Across the street.
I need 2 men.
He's seen him. No, but he's sure he's there.
We're wasting
I've got a
time.
written unit on the terrace up there.
No. I need him alive. Don't make me say it again.
I'm all chills.
This child is gonna do something. I think he's gonna I think he has a bomb and I think he's gonna drop it on them and good for you. I have nowhere,
Okay, make me, I feel uneasy.
Cousin, what's this? I'm sorry about your mother.
My name is Marva Karasi Andor. I'm honored to stand before you. I'm honored to be a daughter of Thorix. I'm honored to be worthy of the stone. I was 6, I think. First time I touched a funerary stone. Where you stand now, I've been more times than I can remember. I was always eager, always waiting to be inspired. I remember every time it happened, every time. The dead lifted me, and now I'm dead. And I yearn to lift you, not because I want to shine or even be remembered. It's because I want you to go on. I want Ferrix to continue. In my waning hours, that's what comforts me most. But I fear for you. We've been sleeping. We've had each other and Ferrix, our work, our days. We had each other and they left us alone. We kept the trade lanes open and they left us alone. We took their money and ignored them. We kept their engines turning, and the moment they pulled away, we forgot them because we had each other. We had Ferrix. I've been turning away from the truth I wanted not to face. There is a darkness reaching like rust into everything around us. We let it grow, and now it's here. The Empire is a disease that thrives in darkness. It is never more alive than when we sleep. We see the dead to tell you to fight. And maybe it's true. Maybe fighting is useless. Perhaps it's too late.
No.
This. If I could do it again, I'd wake up early and be fighting. These bastards. Stop it! Fight the Empire!
I wanna die.
I feel good. I really don't feel good.
Hey, listen. We gotta get out of here.
My boat is here.
There's no one out there. Come on.
Don't get angry. No.
Kid.
How are you fucking alive?
No words.
What are you doing here?
Hope you all die. I feel I hope you all fucking die.
I wish nothing more.
I hope they stomp you alive. They're fighting with their bare hands. You have weapons. Cowards.
God, I want you.
I think that's...
They're not even picking up with them.
Who? Yeah. I saw his hat when he took her. It's a shame.
What about this? Everything goes.
Closet?
Empty.
Top's out. He's waiting for.
Do you want to come up here and see?
Bang the gates, Jet.
If
Please, please, for the love of God, give me something.
He's gonna die.
They took B.
Somebody's gonna
They took
have
B.
to stay
It's
behind,
Pegla or
100%.
it's gonna be either
him.
Please don't.
Or Pegla.
You go now or forget it.
No.
Pegla.
No.
But is it Andor who's coming?
Oh.
Hey.
What are we? I don't know.
Hey, Jessica.
I think someone's gonna have to stay with her.
If you ever make it out of here, you're not coming.
Can they make it?
Stay low all the way to Farside Sea. The moment you get over the water, you climb. You understand?
Are you going to find
Yeah,
Luthen?
he's going to find the Luthen. No.
Not today.
Not today.
Never got to see you. Take care of Biggs until I get there. I'm counting on you. You always say that. And you always come through.
He always deliver.
He'll find us.
He will.
Because he will find us.
Insane.
I need to move this microphone because it just makes sniffling. Like there's nothing I contribute to this.
I'll find you.
I'm so happy this child is alive.
Me too, honestly. I was him as well. I
cannot believe that you're alive. I thought you were gone.
This.
When I saw them coming for the child and you going,
Yeah,
I thought that was it. I thought you were gonna save the child and we're gonna die. I'm so happy to be wrong.
He's going straight to Luthen.
Oh God. I can't do much more for this episode, honestly. Oof. Yeah, she's like, this is my duty.
Yeah.
He's Cassian waiting for you in front of the ship. Like he knows where you parked last.
Prepare for evac. Full stealth.
Is he inside?
He's inside.
He's inside, yeah. He's inside. I cannot fucking believe it. Here he is.
You came here to kill me, didn't you?
Yeah.
What game is this?
He is saying, I will die, but I will die for this cause. So use me.
Kill me. Or take me in.
I have never felt less well in my life. Like we have to watch something after this. How? I think we need to just remove the audio from our mics. It's just sniffing. There's nothing else that this was.
The worst thing that has happened to us in our lives is us having to make a review for this episode in a state that we are right now and feelings that we have right now.
Yes, I think you should go into this review knowing that it is not the review that this episode deserves.
It
is the review that this episode needs to get, because I cannot even come close to explaining to you the emotional exhaustion that I feel. We were supposed to film 2 more things after this. We're filming none because I have nothing to give.
Literally.
I have nothing to give, and thus this review will suffer.
Absolutely suffer.
But sometimes it is what it is, and I like the show should take this as the biggest compliment that I can give it by giving it a bad review, because I am too overwhelmed by all of this.
Honestly, this episode was more. Again, we said we had such high expectations, but it was more. Honestly, it was fucking more. Just because of the way that like it was made. Yeah. Like everything, every little thing, from every dialogue, from the fucking music.
I can't even comment on the music. Like I
it made me feel so fucking overwhelmed. I did not know what to do with myself during this whole episode.
literally me neither.
It fucking exhausted me, honestly.
Yeah.
It was a perfect episode. It was an episode that this season needed to get at the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
It felt like a right culmination of everything that has happened.
I mean, the whole season, it was literally building up for every character, for everything that was happening. It was just building up, and this episode delivered, the thing that was building up to, you know.
Yeah, it was
just like the ending, the way that it ended.
I mean, everything came full circle. So
everything.
I can speak
everything.
English. Circle.
Absolutely everything.
I'm struggling. I don't even know where to start.
Me neither,
I really don't know where to start. Like the whole funeral sequence was so stunning and so emotional and so I struggle to explain the feeling because like there is such incredible amount of like sadness that I feel combined with anger whenever I see the troops, whatever the fuck they are, combined with such, I don't know what to call it, eagerness to fight
and proudness.
Yeah, like there, I just had every possible emotion that
Absolutely.
a human can get. Like I just think even like they have this tradition of like how they bury their people, and like they say that it's, I think it's 2 p.m. and then one of the soldiers, whatever the fuck he is, said like we pushed it or whatever. Like all like. Again, all of these small things paint such a picture of like oppression and disrespect because like why are you pushing it? You know, like you're pushing it to control them. Like there is no reason for this to happen at like any other hour than the hour that like they bury their dead or like, I mean, bury or like place the
that's for them
brick,
bury,
whatever, you know, like
that's for them funeral.
This is what their tradition is. And so like it's something, and I need to like look back exactly how Nemec's manifesto went, but he said something along the lines of like freedom is natural and like oppression takes constant, let's say, effort. Like you need to constantly be doing something to like keep people under your boot. So like they do it in these ways where you are like moving their funeral to a certain time, when you are saying you can only have 30 people at the funeral, and then they like push it to 40, and you give them 40 to like keep this pretense of like some type of generosity from the empire. Why the fuck can they not just be whoever wants to be there? Like it was the same kind of when we were on Aldani, when the people came for their tradition to watch the meteor shower. And I'm not sure that was called a meteor shower, but that's what it looked like. And like they had to walk past these guards that like are holding rifles, as like a welcome party. And they had like a certain place where they can stand, certain way that they can behave, because like that's what the empire expects from you, like to keep you in line. Like when this was happening, I immediately, like when the funeral was happening, and again, like a funeral is such a, I don't know, to me it's like it seems like such a sacred thing. Like you gather to honor a person that is no longer there, and like they did all they could to disrupt that for people, then it seems very inhumane. So like I immediately, and I don't think this was inspired, because I think it happened. This season come out in 2022. I'm not sure. But like I thought of this also like a funeral that happened in Palestine, and it was like I think like maybe May of 2022. So like I don't think it was necessarily like inspired by anything like that, but like I just vividly remember like seeing the footage on Twitter where like a journalist, and I'm gonna butcher her name, it's been a bit, Shira Abu Akla, maybe. She was like an Al Jazeera journalist who got shot. So like this was like way before October 7th, anything like that. she got shot by the IDF, while she was wearing her press vest. So like clearly a war crime as well, but like, nothing new there. And so like the people held a funeral for her, and in the middle of the funeral, like the footage of them carrying a casket with her while the IDF is beating them while they carry a casket, like left such a deep tragic impression on me. Like again, the measures of the oppression are unbelievable, like for such a thing, like as a funeral for someone, to honor them. So like immediately I think that's what also made the scene just like tremendously emotional for me. And again, I don't think this was like inspired by that, and I don't think this is like I don't think that like that event was anything. Like I'm sure that there could have been many events that have like inspired this, because like when it's an oppressive force, this is simply how they function, And so like that whole scene was truly a lot, in combination with the music that like kept going and kept building, and like I kept getting like more and more emotional, and like more like the air is getting sucked out of you, because like you don't know what we are building up to. You just know that like something is coming. And like the thing that we talked about that Marva is gonna do was give a speech, which
we thought that.
No, we did not think of a speech. I just like thought there was gonna be something that like is gonna,
I was like, I did not
create a rebellion.
Could not even imagine Marva.
No, I didn't think a speech.
Being dead.
No, like inspiring people after death. No, but like I just thought that like something was gonna be put into place where
I thought somebody's gonna speak for her. I honestly thought like one of the, let's say the guy that we constantly was scared is gonna die. I thought just like how he said to Andor, like what she said last. I thought he was gonna speak on her behalf, what she thought and what she fought for, and like how, like all those things that she said, just like he is gonna be the one, let's say, to say them, and that is how they're gonna be motivated to fight. So yeah, I did expect something similar, just not. Again, I could not even imagine how impactful it's gonna look like in that moment. Like the whole speech that she said, like everything.
I cannot handle
like
the
even
speeches
just
in
like
this show.
even just like the bee being the one who is playing
broadcasting
that, in that moment. Like even just that fact.
Yeah, like those are details, but like they destroy you. And again, like she gave such a beautiful and incredible speech.
Everything that she said.
Yeah, about how like, and again, it echoed everything that like has already been mentioned by Luthen through the season, or by, whoever spoke, Nemec, whatever, about how like they were asleep, and they were so used to just like trying to live amongst themselves and like, rely on themselves, and that they just, they didn't fight against the Empire because like they had each other, and like that was enough in that moment. But it's never enough, because the Empire is gonna come.
No, I loved absolutely everything that she said. How it's the one sentence, something along the lines, how Empire feeds of the darkness.
Yeah,
something along those lines.
Yeah, she said the Empire
feeds on the darkness
and like so creates rust basically around them or something, like to make it impossible for you to move or fight.
Oh, there was an exactly sentence.
She
said.
I can see it.
The Empire is a disease that thrives in darkness. It is never more alive than when we sleep. It's easy for the dead to tell you to fight. And maybe it's true. Maybe fighting's useless.
Insane.
I cannot even stop it.
Fucking insane.
If I could do it again, I'd wake up early and be fighting. The Bastards. Fight the Empire.
Don't touch me. But this moment, also the fact that he's fighting with her brick
That's
on their heads.
That's fucking beautiful.
That
what a way
is
to
fucking
honor
poetic.
the dead.
Yeah.
What a way to honor
That's how
her.
she's fighting as well.
What a way to fucking
like
honor
her
her.
fight continues still.
I
have nothing. The thing is, like, I wanted to say things, but just like
What
listening to the I have
legitimately?
nothing to say.
I think we should just go play this episode again and like that's the review. Like listen to what they said because like this is all of the it's so
I just think
good.
this.
It's so
I
beautiful.
just think this speech was fucking beautiful, and it resonates with our real lives. It resonates with what is happening outside. Honestly.
And again, like it talks. She said the same exact thing. How like they start choking you so like slowly that you don't notice because like you keep doing their bidding for them, but it's fine because like it's just days of work or whatever, and then like you keep going and you keep going and you keep going and like piece by piece they take agency away from you, and it's so small that like you don't notice it. And like she said, we were sleeping and they thrive in the darkness of you sleeping, and they come like rust around you, and like rust makes it impossible for you to move.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what was it in the beginning? There was a scene in the beginning with Clem. I think he said same. I think he was mentioning rust as well. I think he said something along the lines of about cleaning that thing from rust, like they want you to buy a whole new thing, but like it can be cleaned, that like you can take away rust and it's then like brand new. They're like, that cannot be a coincidence, because like I mean what she's saying right now is like you don't have to sleep, you don't have to have the rust around you, you can fight them.
Yeah,
you should fight them.
Yeah. But just like, again, just like she said, we had each other. You have your family, you're just doing your work, and you're just living like that, And
everyone
and
does
like,
that.
Everybody here, everybody everywhere in the world. So in some countries, it's much more drastic. In some countries, it's much better than in others, But like, everywhere is happening. Absolutely everywhere. But like, you're living your life, you're going to work, you're feeding your family, you're trying to spend quality time with your family, you're trying to enjoy life,
Yeah.
And like it just comes crashing around you.
Yeah.
And it seems out of nowhere, but like it was never out of nowhere. It was brick by brick.
But like it's such a slow death. Like it's so, like when you think about it, like for example here, like Serbia in general is like a very it's a very poor country, and like also it's a very expensive country to live in, because like the salaries are so low and the prices are so high, and so like it really makes it impossible. And so like the amount of people that like their normal is going to work and going back home and surviving, like there is no talk about, I don't know, vacations or taking a break, or like you are bound by you're just like a clog in the machine until the day you die. And like that is such a slow death, because like you're not gonna, like those are how it happens, like those are not the things that you're gonna like now go and like topple the government over. Like this is a norm that you think should happen, and so like you don't fight against it. Like you are used to living life, working day to day to survive until tomorrow. Like there is no net to catch you if you fall, if you get sick, if you hurt. Like there is nothing to catch you. You're not living the life. You're not living.
I mean, most of the people, like that is the case with most of the people here, and like, again, it does not happen overnight. It happens like the prices are not jumping are not skyrocketed over the night, or they are not stealing money from people around them over the night. You don't see it just like one day. You just see it one day, but like it happens every day.
Yeah.
You know, and like people, like they are not the thing is, they're not trying to fight, they're not even thinking about fighting against it. Like the best option for them, if they can move in another country,
Yeah.
you know, if they can escape this,
Yeah.
you know, because like again here they're living from one salary to the next salary.
Yeah.
You know, they just don't even see, nobody just even sees a way how they would fix it. And when you even talk about with other people, you're like I mean, now it's a bit different because of the incident that happened that killed many people. So like people are protesting over a year now here, you know.
Yeah.
But like even before that, like it was horrible. The government was horrible. Everything was happening. But like even when you talk with people around you, how we should try to do something or change something, so like something can change. Everybody that I talked to was saying, yeah, but like there is nobody who is better.
Yeah.
Everyone is corrupt. Everything is the same. Like my whole life,
and like the whole thing is like just put your head down and do your work.
Yeah, like my my whole life, like even the guy before Vucic, like he was horrible about it. He was stealing as well. You know, like nobody thinks it's in their hands. It's their responsibility to change anything.
Yeah, like again, I think the first thing that's gonna kill us is apathy, and like again, that's always how they get you. They just, I mean, being asleep is like a perfect analogy.
That's what I'm gonna say, because like I'm talking here, but like the speech that she gave was much better. Was perfect, honestly.
I mean, I think we're just butchering her words. Like
absolutely, and I think everybody who listens to this can resonate, can understand.
Yeah, like in one way or another.
Absolutely.
Like just different countries have different things happening, but like we all, there's a similar way that we are all living, or most countries are living.
Yeah.
And like I think,
and we are all sleeping.
Yeah. Like it's really, I don't know, like what. I need a Luthen. I don't know what we do. I really don't know what we do. That whole speech could have only ended in them. Like even if someone on that square was there not wanting to get involved, after hearing that.
Yeah, I think
just
so as
like
well.
there is simply like I think you would lose sight of your own life. As like something that well. Like you want to protect, like there's just so much anger and resentment, and like you don't even care,
and you're fighting for each other at the same time. You're fighting for Ferrix, for all of you to survive,
because again, like Nemec said, like every small, what did he say? God, I'm gonna just play you Nemec's speech and Marva's speech, and that's my whole review. But like what he said about like every small step is a very big step in the rebellion, and there are so many rebellions across this universe because like there's so many people. Like we have the numbers, they're nothing. Like they have nothing in comparison to how much numbers we are.
I mean, even here, like they are the ones who have all the ammunition. They are the ones who are technically in complete power. And they are powerless against the people who unite. Like you can see it here. Like even the bombs that they put out, you know, to show their power, to scare people around them, you know, were used at the end against them. Like because like we used their power against them.
Yeah.
You know, I just think that was so
stunning. It was stunning. It was perfect. It was
everything.
Infuriating. It was heartbreaking. I felt so much rage. Like again, it's such an unequal ground. Like these people are fighting with their bare hands against you. That
and
like
I become
have their
so violent.
I want them all dead. Yeah, like I was like, I cannot believe that Dedra is not being stomped on.
Do you know that like when they took her, I felt joy.
Like when they I was like let her get ripped part.
I was like, they're gonna separate her head from her body and they're gonna separate her arms, and I was like, oh my god, yes, I cannot. Honestly, that scared me for a second.
I mean, that is scary, like because like I really am not.
I'm not me
for like such how they say it,
Again,
like disgusting violence.
again,
You know what I mean? But
yeah, I think first.
But.
I also think this is fiction. I really think this is fiction, meaning that
I
like.
mean, yes, this
when
is fiction, but also like these are how they say, like, you're looking at people that are so directly, like, they hung.
I understand.
They are
but I
surrounded by people that hang their own.
I understand. This is so close to home. But I just want to say,
I think they're allowed to.
Or I'm hoping that like the only reason why I felt pleasure is because it's fiction.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say. Like, I'm not saying that like I wouldn't be angry or anything like that. But like what I want to say is in that moment, I was sad that they didn't rip her apart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that like if I saw in real life somebody like that being ripped apart, that I would not enjoy, that I would hide my, I would not look. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think I would, I'm trying to think of our president and like what I would feel. Like maybe the best that I can say that maybe I wouldn't feel glad.
I wouldn't
feel
glad.
Not like there would be no part of me that like feels bad.
I would not
but
feel
like,
empathy
I would
towards
not,
that.
No,
like,
me neither. But like, I would not
be
like,
happy. Let me watch.
I don't know. I don't think I could watch.
No.
But like, there would be no part of me that's gonna be like, well, he was someone's son and someone's father. I don't care.
No,
I don't care.
I mean, there were happening like not accidents, like the killings in real life. You know what I mean? Where I didn't click play. Didn't watch the videos, you know, did not feel happy about what was happening, but like did not
I don't know. I don't enjoy seeing violence at all.
So that's what that was my point.
Yeah.
That's why I say this is a show. So like the feelings that I have are different than the feelings that I would have in real life, and that is 100%.
No, that
you know,
you're fine. Your soul is nothing.
Your soul is not compromised. Second there, I was like, oh my god, am I really sad? Like I was like, Clem.
No, no. It's
Karn, fuck you. You know what I mean?
Like, literally, I was so annoyed that both of them didn't die.
Like, should have died alongside her.
Yeah, like that would have
gotten ripped apart.
Like that would have given me much more pleasure. But like they survived. But like
I mean, of course they survived. They're very
but, like,
good.
I was becoming very violent.
Absolutely.
Like I do not care for their lives.
No.
I do not care for their lives, and like I simply could. I cannot care for their lives seeing the damage that they do.
Absolutely.
Like there is nothing that I can tell you.
No, absolutely
about
not.
there. Like
The thing is, like I would, I am glad that they are not dead, just because I think they're great characters, and I know we have one more season, and they would have to build another antagonist and villain in the next season. Yeah. And I prefer when a villain is longer there.
Yeah.
Like they're already built characters. They're already amazing characters. I already enjoy seeing them on screen in every scene. I'm mesmerized, you know?
Yeah.
So like that is the reason why I'm happy they have not died. But like again, in that moment, I would have been happy if they have died, you know? I would not be thinking, oh, shame. What do you mean shame? You know
no. Like I felt tremendous joy like when I saw how much she was shaking.
Oh my god.
She is usually, in offices. She's not like in, first-hand combat.
Yeah.
And so like it's easier for her to...
She's very calm. She's
very calm and calculating, and like I think, she does many monstrosities by like just giving orders, and like she is not there on the front lines actually like seeing that happen and like witnessing that. So,
I mean, like, sometimes
it felt good to see her being in a violent situation that usually she is the one that creates. I mean, when I say she, like everyone that she works with.
Yes, I agree.
Again, she by like maybe not like directly, but like indirectly, definitely.
I agree. I think she was there for horrible situations that she was doing. I mean, she was torturing a girl. She was
torturing a girl. She didn't care when this guy was like, "Can I hang this one?"
I didn't care. I think she enjoys that.
Yeah.
I think she takes pleasure.
So I take pleasure in her pain. Then
that's what I want to say. Like I think she takes pleasure in it. So like it was a good moment to see her so fucking scared and terrified. She was not calm in that moment. She was in a panic attack. She could not get together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
what's incredible that Karn was like more calm there because he kind of went through this already when he tried to like catch Cass. So like he was like more, let's say, put together. So I definitely think that she's gonna like. I thought for a second they were gonna kiss. Honestly, there.
I was
Was
honestly
it not
very
like?
yeah, I was confused just because like I thought they were gonna kiss because like they were very close and the scene was filmed that way, but like I
Yeah.
was very confused because like so just it would not make sense in my mind.
Yeah.
So like I was very
and,
happy
in
that like, the scene did
moment,
not.
Yeah, but
end
like,
like
it,
that.
it felt odd. I have no idea what their
I
relationship
agree.
is going. I think she's definitely gonna like. I think they're definitely gonna work together. I mean, he's gonna
No,
work for
definitely,
her.
definitely.
And I mean, they're gonna fail at whatever they do because like that's the only way that I can remain sane.
Definitely
In
definitely.
the show. But like I mean, again, I think they're such great characters, and I think the actors are so phenomenal. So like
Yes.
I'm happy to have them for one more season.
Yeah,
But like
me
if they
too.
had died in this episode, I would have been happy as well.
I mean, that's
Like
exactly
it
what
would
I
have
said.
it would have given me a lot of joy.
Yeah.
Like it was the whole fighting sequence here was difficult to watch.
I was terrified, honestly, because like I was terrified, but also at peace. I don't know how to explain it. There was a moments where I thought like this guy is gonna die, or this guy is gonna die, or we even saw many people die. But like when I saw them die, at that moment I felt at peace in the same time because like they're fighting them. They're fighting against them, and somehow that make that
I think that would also be what they felt.
that makes me
Terrified, but at peace.
feel at peace. So like
That it
in
was
that
by
moment
their
when we
own
saw
choice.
that like the child was about to die, and we saw the guy that again Brasso. I will never remember that name that I cannot connect to anything. Brasso. When we saw that he's going and like fighting, or like in many moments, I was terrified for him, but I was like, if he's gonna die, let him die like this.
What like
you know what I mean?
literally that was like quite a way to
Like
die.
even they then when they were leaving on a ship, you know, I was like, he's dying now, he's dying, because I could not stop my
No,
brain
me
from
neither,
thinking this
me
guy is
neither.
about to die.
I was like, in the last second they're gonna like do something to me and like it's gonna like break me.
That's what I want to say. Or like somebody like we're gonna see the Empire running towards them, but
Yeah.
like the ship is not gonna move.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna have to stay from the outside or something. I thought he's gonna jump from the outside and save all of them and die like that. And again, I felt like peace because like I felt like for his character that would have been great, you know.
Yeah. But he survived.
He survived, you know what I mean? And kids survived and Biggs, but I wasn't scared for Biggs.
No, I
but
wasn't
like
scared for
all
Biggs.
of them who were supposed to survive, all of them survived.
Yeah.
And like a cherry on top of the cake, we got a beautiful scene that was at the end, where we finally we've been talking about that in every episode since episode 1, you know. We thought until at episode 3, then at episode 6, then at episode 8.
Yeah.
In every episode, like when it was the end of the
every
arc,
episode did move us closer to
that's
that.
what I want to say. In none of those moments it would have felt right as much as it felt in this moment. You know, in every arc, in every episode, in every moment, we pushed Cassian towards this. And we now know that he would rather die than not fight against this, than not give his life for this cause. And let's be honest, at the end of the episode 6, we wouldn't have been able, we weren't there yet. You know what I mean? Not to the point that we are now.
No, I didn't.
To the amount that we
yeah,
are now,
I think
you know?
like they executed that perfectly because like you need to believe that he is gonna be there like until the very end. Like when he said, Luthen said something along the lines of like, I came to kill you or whatever, and like Cassian was like, I'm not gonna stop you. Like I literally like thought, I mean it was that kind of, but it was like, kill me, but like kill me in the ways of like use me for this cause, use me for this rebellion. Like my life is, I'm putting my life
I mean that was that
there for that,
just different
and that's
words.
Yeah.
Kill me or
use
or
me.
let me in.
I thought it was the same thing, honestly.
Absolutely.
I thought it was the same thing, so like it didn't need saying. But that was, and I think God, Luthen's face throughout the whole scene that was happening with Marva was so fascinating to me, and I have no idea how to read it. Like, I think because after that, he didn't even look for Andor. He went back to the ship, like, after the whole thing that occurred, because, like, I think, like, his approach and Marva's approach are, again, for the same cause, but very different. Because, like, how he functions and what he has become is like what he said in his speech, like he's forced to use the tools of his enemy to defeat them. So like he bribes, he manipulates, he threatens, he like he doesn't necessarily inspire you, you know what I mean? Like he uses different means to get this rebellion to happen, you know, like he uses, let's say, darker methods, you know. And so like now he is here and like he is looking at someone who's just speaking like from her heart, and she like inspires people to stand up and like give their lives for this. Like I think it has to be such a like a variety of emotions where you feel incredibly hopeful about the future, but like then again at the same time I think like maybe very sad that like that's not who you are, you know, who you can be, that like you were forced to use like different means in this quest, you know. And so like then he ended up turning around and going back to the ship.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about exactly what he was thinking.
He had such an incredible look on his face.
The thing is, like, he uses already inspired people. He's not the one who is gonna inspire Andor to fight against it.
But like the way that he ended the speech was like, you know, I sacrificed everything and I need all the heroes that I can get. Mm-hmm. Like he is searching for the people that are gonna motivate people in others, like Andor, you know, like that is his hero. While he is the one that's gonna like destroy his soul, you know, and do like difficult things. And like whether that's, you know, like I'm sure that there's gonna be things where like the majority of the audience will be like, oh yes, he should have done it like that, he's justified. And then like there's gonna be things where like people can be split, like whether this was necessary or whether this was too cruel, like whether this was like crossing over a line, you know, all for the rebellion. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how to read his face in that very moment. Like he was very impacted.
I think he was impacted. Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking, but I think he would have been even inspired after.
I don't think there's anyone that. I was honestly shocked that no one from the soldiers was just like, I'm dropping my guns or like throwing them on other people here.
Yeah, but like that's how I would have felt it, like that he would be inspired to see, because like this is a rare occasion to see so many people be strong enough, be brave enough, be motivated enough to fight and win this fight right here, you know. Even if they didn't win it, it doesn't matter, you know. And it was interesting to me how I loved how she was talking all of this, inspiring all of this after her death as well. Just because somehow like Empire can't do anything to her now. Mm-mm. She's already dead, you know. Like they can't hurt her, they can't hang her after saying like they did to her husband. Like they can't do anything like that. She has already died, and yet look how much of an impact she had on other people, that they are fighting for her. No, honestly, loved everything.
No, this is. I literally cannot handle this show. Like I'm barely speaking, like from just like the emotional exhaustion this episode brought on me.
No, everything was everything was phenomenal. Had high expectations and somehow
exceeded.
They made it so perfect. They made me feel 150 emotions at the same time.
I am so sorry that you're editing this. I mean, it's phenomenal, and
I'm so happy.
I literally I'm gonna rewatch this again because so happy, I just honestly. I need to experience this again. But
Absolutely.
Like all that I had to contribute throughout the reaction was like sniffling, and at a certain point I just like moved away the microphone because I'm like, what? I just need to stop. I could not. there are moments where I'm like, I want to start sobbing. And I was trying so hard to like just stop myself from sobbing.
I think that's fine.
It's not pleasant to hear. Like when we change the mics, like this one picks up the whole sniffling.
I think people are here for that. Honestly.
Sniffling.
I think
No, I know you love to see us cry. I know. No, definitely, I know you like to see us cry, but just like somehow the sounds of the sniffling. I think that
brings, you know what I mean? I think that brings more to the mood, you know? You know what I mean?
It makes it
like
more
if somebody
impactful.
was not crying before while watching the show with us, they would maybe start crying then, you know?
Maybe.
That's at least how I see it.
I don't think we should be the only ones crying. So,
yeah.
I have nothing else
That's
to
it,
tell
guys.
you.
Next time we're starting season 2.
Someone's gonna have to tell me what that is at the end. I'm sure it is like something to do with Star Wars, but like, but we're gonna start season 2 and we're gonna know what it is that we saw at the end.
Yeah, I think so as well. I think it's also, again, because the season ended like that, I think we're gonna see it in the beginning of the next season.
Yeah,
you know I think it's gonna be the story. I don't think we're gonna not understand. You know what I mean?
Someone's gonna have to explain something to us.
I think the show is gonna explain.
Well,
this show has never.
When I say someone, I mean.
Yes, but the second before that you said you guys need to explain.
Well, yes, I also think that there is like, there is something in Star Wars called Death Star, but I don't know what it is. I thought it was like a planet. Should I Google that? Because like I don't think it's gonna be like. Let me just see Death Star. I'll just see a picture. Oh my god, yeah, it is. There's my answer. I guess it's a Death Star, but I don't know what that is.
I guess we'll find out.
Okay, it's a Death Star. I know the name of it now.
So you're so pretending.
Oh my god. I knew immediately. I was like, oh my god, Death Star.
Literally.
There's something in the Star Wars called Death Star. I don't know, was that in the first 2 movies that we watched? Or do I just like know it from like...
I don't know.
Like general
knowledge.
But like
even if it was in the first movie, I still wouldn't know it.
I mean, I don't know what it is. Like, is it a weapon? Or does someone like live on it? Is it where like the Darth Vader is on?
I mean, it seems like it's built again.
I don't know what it is.
Because the part they're building, the things are building the part like it's missing from it's just gonna go inside. I think they're building that Star or whatever.
It's probably what we were making in the prison.
Because this is like the prequel to the shows. Like I think
like maybe that doesn't even come back for season 2. Maybe this is just like to tell you, like this is being built now.
I think it's gonna come back.
And like that's like in the movies, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I think definitely it can be, especially because it is put here, you know?
Yeah.
At the end of the season.
Yeah, maybe.
That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.